Guys and gals, what's crack-a-lackin'? Spicy here. Welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. We're back here again today with the old boat. It took me like 2 days to get this boat completely clean. What I did is just soap and water and hard bristled scrub brush, and went to Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off on this whole entire boat. Yes, it did take me 2 days. Man, it was hard on my wrist, so had to take a lot of breaks, and like I said, it took me 2 days to get it done. But I got this whole entire thing scrubbed from front to back. The only thing I haven't scrubbed is the complete bottom of it. We'll get to that in another video. But the sides, the front, the insides, the seats, all that's been scrubbed out and is completely clean to the best of my abilities. So the bottom of this boat was black with probably a lot of tree sap and stuff like that. Got all that cleaned out. Everything's cleaned up, ready to be painted. I did think of what color I wanted to paint this. I had a lot of suggestions on camoing out the boat. That way it can be versatile with, you know, hunting and stuff like that. That's great. That is a great idea, and I actually thought about that. But the thing that the dilemma I'm running into is I won't be able to especially duck hunt for quite some time because of my wrist. I still can't even shoot a pistol. It's pretty bad. So as far as using the boat to hunt with, that'll be a long time to come before I'm able to pick up a shotgun and pull off a round with a 3.5 inch shell. I mean a 2.5 inch. Holy macaroni, a 3.5 inch will be a kick. A 2.5 inch shell, high brass, I don't think I can pull the trigger on a shotgun with it. So the colors that I have decided to go with is the outside and inside of the boat is going to be OD green. The top rail of my boat, the ribs of the boat on the inside, and my seats will be a desert tan. So that's what I'll be going with, is OD green and desert tan. I may do a little quick video on that, on painting it up. But what I'm going to do today is we are going to find out if I have any leaks in my boat. There's several different ways you can do this. You can take it out on the water, put it out there, and watch for leaks and then mark it. But I'm not going to put this out on the water until I'm completely done with it. I had a lot of people say, hey, don't worry about painting it. It looks good. Just throw it on the water, get to fishing. I understand that, and that's perfectly fine. I want a good looking boat. I have plenty of time because obviously we have a tropical storm coming. Everybody knows that. I don't even know the name of this. It's George or something like that. I know it's a G, I think. But we have a tropical storm coming. So for the next about week, it's going to be raining. So after I find out where my leak is in the boat, I'm going to have it in the shop, drying up, and then we'll get ready to fix any leaks that I have, and then paint it as well. And then I'll put it on the water. I want my maiden voyage to be completely done and ready. But I'm going to show you an easy way to find leaks in your boat. And first thing we got to do is go to the back here and put the stopper in your boat. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our water hose, and we're going to put it in the boat, and we're going to fill the boat up. Not all the way, about halfway. I figured that when you're sitting in the boat, this first rib right here, the water will probably come up to the first rib, if that. So that's how much I'm going to fill the boat up, to this first little rib right here. And then we'll check for leaks on the bottom half. I got my boat set up on some sawhorses, one in the front and one in the back. That way I can get up underneath it and see where my leaks are. So like I said, we'll let this water fill up to this first rib right here, And then what we're going to do is we're going to climb up underneath the boat and look for leaks, and we'll mark where the leaks are. Because after we find our leaks, then we're going to flip the boat over on the bottom up and repair the leaks. Okay, so you can see that I have the water up to the first rib. Like I said, that way when you're in the boat in the water should come up that high, and also that gives enough water pressure in the boat itself to push out on any leaks or any cracks or any holes that you have in your boat. So the first thing I want to do is I'll go around on the boat, and we have these little rivets, like one right here. We'll check those rivets and make sure none of these are leaking, and none of these are really leaking, so that's a good thing. Over here on the other side, checking this. Oh, got a little bit of wetness around that one there. And I got a little bit of wetness around there. What I do is I get a magic marker and I make a mark around where I have the leak. That way, after I let all the water out, I know which one is leaking. Alright, now we are up underneath the boat, and we can see we got a little bit of drip there, and I've marked it on each side of the rib where I have the drip at. Got a drip there and got a drip there. I marked it on that side. And then underneath the boat you have little rivets. I see where I have some leaking, and I've put a ring around those. Alright, so I went all underneath the boat, found all my leaks. So what I'm going to do now is take my plug out, and I got a really big hole in it. But I'm going to let all this water drain out, and I'll turn it up on its side, and I'm going to let this dry for a couple of days. So all those cracks that has water in it, it'll have time to dry out. And then we will get to the point of repairing the cracks. Now I know one way to repair, a common way to repair cracks on an aluminum boat is to do some JB Weld. That's not a really good thing to do, because JB Weld is so brittle, and after a long time you could hit a rock and it'll crack off. After a while it'll peel off the boat because it's so brittle. So I'm thinking about doing some kind of marine sealant. Over in a town close to me, Minden, Louisiana, they have a marine place that sells boats and stuff like that. I think that's where I'm going to go and see if they got some kind of marine sealant. If they don't, then I'll order it offline, because I'm not going. The next one after that is, I think, three hours away from me, so I'll order it offline. The next video you'll see from the boat would be repairing those holes in the cracks, and then we'll get this paint job done up on this. I think the OD green and the desert tan is going to look, I think it's going to pop with this boat. I think it's going to turn out really great. But that is how I find the holes in my boat. Now obviously this only works for aluminum boats, but you know, you have a lot of people going and getting older boats from people and just taking them and put them out in the water, and then they're like, well heck, I got a lot of water in my boat. Well, you should check before you went out fishing if you have any holes or cracks. That way you can fix them up. That's just my way of doing it. You can do it either way you want to. Just thought I'd come on here and give y'all a little helpful tip, and it'll save you a lot of heartache and headache in the future. Alright guys and gals, well, this will take a couple days to dry out, and after it dries out I'll get to painting and fixing holes, and we will go real soon on our maiden voyage with our fishing boat. Thank y'all so much for all y'all's comments on the paint jobs. I had some really great ones. One thing, I think we had one comment say some go zombie with it. I was so close to doing it. I was so close to doing zombie. But going OD green and desert tan. After I get everything painted and fixed up, we will come up with a name for the boat. I will let y'all do that. That will be in another video. Had some pretty good comments on a name. Y'all keep those in mind because I'm gonna need y'all whenever we do the name the boat video. Had somebody comment saying, hey, I think, you know, a name for a boat comes, you know, from, you know, you will know what a name for a boat is. And I understand that, but I'm doing this for my channel, so I'm gonna let my channel and my subscribers and viewers name the boat for me. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for you. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up because those things are awesome. It helps me out. If you're not subscribed, you need to go ahead and subscribe to me so you can keep up with what I got going on with the boat. I have a lot of fun things planned for this whole thing. It's going to be fun. Alright guys, well, I'll see y'all next video. Until then, remember, everybody's got a little backwoods in them. I'll catch you later.